All right, today is June 23rd, 2024, and I have a couple of special people that have driven all the way over here to Kansas, and I want to introduce you to them because they have helped Tommy a lot over the last few years, and it's really a great honor for them to be here. And so I want to introduce Olivia. If you want to come here, take my place. And she is doing some wonderful things, and I'm going to let her do the speaking.
Oh,
yeah. All right, all yours. Grab a seat there.
What do I say?
So who are you, Olivia? What are you doing here?
I'm Olivia Ford. I'm 17 years old, and we drove down here to Kansas from Pennsylvania for the USA Boxing Summer Festival and Junior Olympics tournament.
Okay. And how old are you?
17.
You are? Okay. And how much boxing have you done? Where are you in boxing right now?
I've been training for about 3 years. I've been fighting for 2. I'm 8-3 right now with 11 fights.
That is excellent. And then what fights do you have this week?
I'm going to be fighting the number 2, 3, and 4 ranked girls. And right now I'm ranked number 1. So it's going to be a battle.
That's great. That's excellent. And then have you ever watched Rocky V? And have you ever heard of Tommy Gunn?
I have. I like to think of my bond with my coach somewhat of a Tommy Rocky relationship a little bit. He's kind of the last couple of years taken me under his wing and helped me out and stuff and included me with his family and all that when he didn't have to.
Yeah, that's nice. It's really important to have a good person in your corner.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we wish you a lot of luck. Is he here with you?
Yes, he's right over here.
All right.
Ask me questions too. Okay.
All right, so we have a gentleman by the name of Shawn here who's going to tell you a little bit about himself.
Okay. My name is Shawn McFadden. I am Olivia's coach, and I'm also a master's class fighter. That I have over 40 fights myself, and we've been training for, like I said, 3 years, and oops, I'm sorry. I gotta.
You're not nervous, are you?
A little bit. I get, you know what? I got a good excuse. I've taken a lot of hits to the head, so sometimes I get I'm not punchy, but
right.
I forget sometimes. And we do have a Rocky Tommy relationship, and now if I can have an opportunity, I love Rocky V, and the reason why I tell everybody why I like Rocky V so much, and the reason why sometimes it gets downplayed, it followed 4, which was the most unrealistic boxing movie I've ever seen in my life. But I still love Rocky IV. But Rocky V is so realistic to what we go through every day as fighters, from our injuries to the horrible promoters, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the rags to riches, back to rags again. The injuries, the permanent, sometimes permanent, the betrayals that we have in boxing, it's astronomical. And if you find somebody in boxing that is really on your side, is very rare. And that's why I love Rocky V so much, because it tells the true story. It's other than the original Rocky, it's like the most realistic to what we go through every day in our life in boxing, and I think that's why it doesn't get the rights that it should, because of that. It's not exciting, it's not flashy, and like the other ones have been. So, and and I appreciate Tommy's story. And said I was just a little boy growing up in the boys' homes, watching Tommy fight in the late '80s and the early '90s, and he's my brother for life because of that. So all fighters are we have a bond, we have a brotherhood. There's no greater bond than one forged in blood and sweat. So, and I teach my fighter that. I teach my fighter that every day. And I told her though, if she ever, I don't want to get my butt whooped in a street fight. So if she ever gets in with one of these bad promoters, and does what happened in Rocky V, I'm running for the hills. So, thank you, and thank you, Mrs. Morrison, for having us today. We appreciate it. It's been a great honor.
Put your little face in here.
It's been a great honor. I waited years to meet you, and I appreciate it so much. And we will constantly keep helping you fight for Tommy.
What is this? I don't know. Can you see it?
Oh my God!
And it's got obviously the stars at the front, right? And then it's got the champ.
Exciting. Okay, we're back live, and we forgot one thing, and this is Sly's Balboa jacket that he gave to Tommy, and I just wanted you guys to try it on for size and see how it feels.
That's so cool.
That's so cool.
How's that?
Awesome.
See it? Yeah. Turn around. Right
The
here.
flag.
And then the flag on the sleeve.
Honor you to have this on. So cool.
This is so cool. That's awesome.
There you go. It's a little big on you. Except on me. Okay. All right, so Olivia's going to put the first belt on, and this is going to be the Rocky V belt.
Wow.
All right. So that is.
Got it, kiddo?
Yeah. Can you see it?
Yep.
All right. And then here is the Razor Ruddock belt.
Wow.
You want to hold that one? I'll take that one from you.
I'm just trying to be really careful.
They're
This is so
really
cool.
heavy.
Wow. Can you see it?
Yes. And that was a great knockout. I think Razor Ruddock still feels that punch that knocked him out.
And then this one here actually is the original Razor Ruddock belt. And Tommy and I had to buy this back. It was stolen, and we had to buy it back from a person who bought it off eBay. So, but it's a beautiful belt.
Yes, it is. Wow.
And then this one here we call the People's Champ belt. And it's a replica belt that was purchased by Rob Garris. So thank you, Rob. And Rob purchased this for us because he found out that Tommy's original WBO belt had got stolen from Tommy back in 2010. So he actually purchased a replica for us.
That's so
And
cool.
so we're calling it the People's Champ belt now. And then a big thank you goes to Andy Ailing in the UK with Warren Productions. He also found out about Tommy's WBO belt being stolen, so he actually contacted WBO directly, and WBO also sent a replica or a replacement, because it does come from the WBO itself, for that belt that got stolen.
Wow.
Which was really nice.
So cool. You kiddo?
And then, yep. And then this one here is WBF, World Boxing Forum. And on here, if you can zoom in, you might be able to see it, Tommy Morrison Hall of Fame 2012. And Tommy actually got to receive this. He had just got out of surgery, and some people from Europe sent this to him. So if this is the only Hall of Fame that he ever gets in, then at least he experienced being in a Hall of Fame. But it really is a nice gesture, a nice belt, and he got to see it.
You should be in all the Hall of Fames.